Motherfucker.
All right, so for now, you just find a ring and a potion.
Yeah. I didn't take identify.
A clearly very old potion.
Yeah.
It's quite dusty.
Is there any indication of how old this corpse is?
Make a nature check.
I'll identify.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So, the corpse, it's maybe 200 or 300 years old. The attire they're wearing looks like that of a priest almost.
Huh.
It's not like armored or anything. It looks like he may have... You don't know how he got down here with the only entrance being in the old woman's basement. But he made his way down here and probably died to the Guardians.
Well, you said he was at least 200 years old.
Yes.
He might have come down here before the house was built.
Yes.
I'm going to do an Arcana check on the ring.
All right.
The potion, yeah. So for the ring, I got a 23, and for the potion, I got an 18.
All right, and that just tells you if they're magical or not?
Yeah, I can just determine whether or not it's magical.
They are both magical.
Yeah, with it, you can do an Arcana check, measure your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, eldritch symbols, magical traditions, planes of existence, and the inhabitants of those planes. So yeah.
Yeah. So you can determine they're both magical.
Okay, interesting. There was a breeze in this tunnel when we opened it, which means there's another entrance to this cave.
That's the thing. After she leaves, the air grows still. There's no more breeze.
Oh, it must have been coming from her.
Well, she did say she was some goddess of life, right?
Life and death, yes.
Yeah, I know. That was just me in character talking to Kona. That was me in character talking to Kona.
Just like, huh.
She must have clearly have some sort of breath of life ability.
Guess. Or she's actually some sort of like hurricane god, and we've just unleashed her onto the world.
I mean, that could also just be categorized under a life and death goddess.
True. This potion.
Yes.
Interesting. I'm going to put it in my bag of holding. Same thing with the ring.
All right.
We'll take a look at it later.
So just put magic ring and red potion for now, and then when you identify it, just remind me. I have it written down.
Okay. All right, brother. Maybe we should take a look. I have a passive investigation of 20. Is there any other like treasure in this room?
With a passive of 20, there doesn't appear to be any more treasure. It looks like this was, as you look at it, it was a prison. So it's not like they kept any valuables here. The guy you found probably just kind of stroke of luck that he had anything on him in the first place. But the creatures were devoid of clothing or items. Anything she had, she took with her.
There's no like artifacts or anything? Or
no artifacts. No.
Art pieces?
It's very devoid. It looks like it was built for purpose, and that's it.
Well, I guess our expedition has come to an end. Let's head back.
Look on the bright side. I got a new mushroom.
You did get a new mushroom. I got a new wound I poked to where the
to freshly seal the wound.
Yeah.
Do you take any of the teeth with you?
Do you want to? I mean, they're just neutral.
I mean, it's up to you. We did technically promise any gemstones that we found to Gretchen.
I guess I'll scoop up like 5 of them.
Okay, you take up 5 tiny pieces. So for now, just put crystal teeth in your inventory.
Okay.
And we just won't tell her that they're teeth.
Yeah. Like, wow, isn't this cool?
Then I guess we make our way out.
All right.
Yeah.
So the journey back up is less eventful. No voices, no feelings. It's oddly warm now. The cool air has dissipated. And after maybe the 5-minute walk, you eventually hit the basement entrance, and you see asleep on a barrel is old lady Gretchen, just slumped over, snoring quite loudly.
All right.
I
guess-
just imagine her laying on top of it like a cat.
I'll
Pretty
give her
much.
one of the crystal teeth.
You wake her up, or
Like-
you just like leave it?
I just like leave it there.
All right.
We just like put it on another barrel right next to her,
Yeah.
and with a little note that says, "Here's some crystals," and then two
Yeah.
little drawings of two little kobolds.
I'll relieve a note that says like, "Hey, everything's fine. Just keep renovating. This is all we found. Not really anything of merit.
Please excuse the corpses.
Yeah, please excuse the corpses."
You both go ahead and make stealth checks to see if you get by without waking her up.
I have a spell for that.
I got a 7.
All right.
1 second. Let me see if that spell affects both of us, or if it's just if it only is for me. It masks me and my companions.
Is it passed without a trace?
Yes.
Yeah, that's for anybody in the radius.
It
All
gives
right.
me a +10, so
It
I
gives
have
you
a
a +10.
17.
17.
Okay, then I am going to roll my stealth check and see what I get. A natural 20, so technically I got a 30 on stealth.
All right.
I just like hold up a piece and fade out of the existence.
Yeah, you set the teeth down gently next to her, and she kind of like stirs, like, oh. And then for a brief moment, before you easily sneak back up the stairs and back into her home, you both exit. You arrived at around noon. It's about like 1 or 2 in the afternoon now.
Okay. Let's get back to the place, and I'm going to do some investigating of these, get a little bit more knowledgeable of these teeth and possibly this potion and this ring.
All right, so you're looking for someone to identify it?
No, I mean, can I do like an Arcana check? Like actually, like sit down and like do like an in-depth Arcana check to see if I can figure out what it is.
Yeah, easily enough. Would you like to do this back at your shop?
Yes,
Okay.
that's in my shop.
So you arrive. The shop. There's no one waiting outside, so you easily unlock the door and head inside. You leave it, and you can leave it closed or open for business. So Snap, you can maintain it if you'd like, while Kona just identifies the items.
I lock the door and just make sure all of the like floral arrangements are watered and stuff.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go into like my personal little workshop and fiddle with the mushroom, see if I can figure it out.
All right. So we'll start with Kona. Kona,
Okay.
give me an Arcana check.
29.
29.
On the ring.
Easily enough, after maybe 10 or 15 minutes, you, looking at the ring, it's a small platinum ring. It's not big enough. It's too big to fit around your finger, but you get the idea.
Yes.
Since it's magical, it would probably attune to you.
Yeah.
But you do see embossed on it are waves. And after a few minutes, you're like, oh, this is a ring of swimming.
A ring of swimming. Interesting.
You could
Put it off
put
to
it
the
on
side.
one of your horns.
I could, but I'm already attuned to 3 other items, so I can't really wear it without attuning.
And then
Unattuning.
give me another Arcana
Yeah.
check for the potion.
Okay. For the potion, I got an 18.
18. It is a potion of greater healing.
Interesting. All right. And then I guess the teeth.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check for the teeth.
All right. Okay, for the teeth, a 20.
20. They are known as, quite disgustingly, they are known as saliva teeth.
Ugh.
Gross.
Are they used for anything?
They can be used alchemically or magic crafting. For alchemical, it's a type of kind of not a healing, but healing. It can be ground down and put into a potion to make healing potions. And then for magic items, it can bolster your defense if put into the proper
Like a buff.
a buff, yeah.
Interesting. I'll just put the teeth in like a I'll put them in my bag of holding. I'll go out. All right, brother. So I've determined that the potion is a greater potion of healing, which is very useful. And the ring is a ring of swimming, but I don't think either one of us need it, so we could probably go to the pawn shop and pawn it off.
True.
Because you have your mariner's armor, right? You can already do what this ring does.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless you have any other idea that you want to do with the ring.
Also, the ring does not require attunement.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
I guess then I'll keep it.